Hey everybody, happy February. I am very late getting this out. It is February 9th, and I have to tell you a funny thing. I have the CoStar app on my phone, and it's been sending me um, daily messages, if you will. And today's message was do something that makes you uncomfortable. And my co-teacher from the school that I run, as well as a dear friend, bought me one of those camera lights, one of the yeah, and it's making me uncomfortable. It's right here. It's very, very bright. So I'm doing it. I'm doing something that makes me uncomfortable. I am using this light to brighten my face, and all of a sudden I'm like, okay, I have too much blush on. I can start seeing dark circles under my eyes. Maybe I chose the wrong lipstick today, and what's with the shadow? So I'm like hyper sensitive, picking myself apart today. So anyway, there you have it. Um, I am doing the horoscopes for the month of February. Yes, I'm 9 days late. I will probably do March in the next couple of days, so I'm not so late getting this done. In my defense, if you will, I have just been overwhelmed with life in general. It has been a very overwhelming time for me, and I'm having to take some stuff off of my plate and or move things back. So hopefully, you still appreciate what this says and that everything comes out accurate. I just saw something go by. There was just a light there. Alex, at about 1:40, a spirit just went and made itself known. How interesting. How fun. So, this weekend, I taught my class. I run a psychic school, if you will. It's not all psychic. There's so much more to it than that. But and so I taught about elementals, and oh my gosh, my students just ate it up. And so I'm going through all of my decks of cards to figure out which deck wants to talk today. And the fairies deck came up. So let's see if we can get that in there. Fairies, there we go. Fairies Tarot by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. And so without further ado, the air signs, Gemini. So Gemini, you got 6 of spring. And Alex asked me to hold this up for longer for her sake, as opposed to for your guys's. I'm like, they don't need to see the card. Doesn't matter. And Alex is like, no, I need it. I need the card. So I'm holding it up for an extended period of time. So the message for Gemini for the month of February is February is a really good month for you. Wonderful news is on its way. You have made some really smart choices that is bringing forth rewards, and you're getting some success and public recognition. And public recognition isn't always like in front of a news camera with, getting an award from like the mayor or something like that. Sometimes public recognition is a promotion. Sometimes it is, getting like a gift card or just some kind of a reward or an award for the hard work that you've done. Sometimes that's a pat on the back and an attaboy, or an attagirl. So that is really what the month of February is for Gemini. This is going to be a really good month for you. All right. Um, for Libra has Ace of Autumn. Okay. And this is all about more money and more success coming into your life. It's a windfall, if you will, of money or assistance. And from others. It's just, abundance can often be seen only as money, but abundance is help, it's advice, it's gifts. And so it's people giving to you. And so that is for Libra. You're getting that windfall. They're also discussing a happy change in your career as well. So you may be changing jobs. You may be getting a promotion. You may be given a project that you really wanted and you really want to do. But it's very, very successful time for you as well. Now, for Aquarians, you have more of, and this is Nine of Winter, and you have more of the thing of you have been worrying way too much and focusing on worst case scenarios and almost making mountains out of molehills. Your worry has been excessive, and so Spirit is saying it's unfounded. You are supported, and remember, what you give your energy to is what you create. And so, where do you want to be in the month of March? Do you want to be, oh, thank goodness I caught it and I, gave my fears away? Or do you want to be, I knew this was going to happen. I knew that bad things were going to happen. And with that being said, if you knew it, it doesn't always mean that you're psychic. It means that you created it. So, Aquarians, you have the choice to uncreate this worst case scenario for you. And so, that being said, I'm going to pull an additional card for you. What happens if you catch it now? Okay. What happens if you catch it now and you shift your perspective? All right. And what you got is Prince of Winter. And if you look, it it is a fairy riding on, it looks like a little polar bear, kind of holding on to a they could be riding down, like it's a limb. They could be riding like a sled, or which is actually what it looks like. As I look at it, it looks like they're riding a sled, and it's not a polar bear. It is more like a white ferret. So anyway, if you choose to change things, if you choose to change your perspective, um, then you will have to act quickly on the things that happen. So it's not too late, but you will have to act quickly. Sudden, unexpected changes may occur, and sudden and unexpected does not always mean bad. Okay. Um, I love it sometimes when sudden and unexpected things happen, because that means somebody recognized something good that I did, and I've got to move forward with it, and I've got to make a decision very, very quickly. So sudden and unexpected never means, or doesn't, I don't want to say never. It very rarely means bad. Okay. So shift your perspective now, Aquarians, and hopefully you can kind of get out of that rut of harsh thinking right now. All right. So happy February. See you all in March. And yeah, happy 2021. We're here. We're in it. Take care, guys.